Hello, welcome to Godfather Barbecue in Italian. Today, Tina, we've been talking about seafood. We just got back from Florida. A lot of great seafood down there. We're in the Keys, and sorry for the absence, but took a little time off. Glad to be back. But anyway, I got to thinking, gonna do maybe a little seafood run. We're gonna do some New England baked cod, some peel and eat shrimp, some lobster dishes possibly. But let's kick it off with this one. This is a super easy, super delicious baked cod. It's typically referred to as New England baked cod. It's got the crust, the breadcrumbs, and the butter on top. Okay, and that's mainly all the New England style means. So we've got here the star of the show. Now, fortunately, we live in Cape Cod, so we've got the freshest New England fish in the world, which is great. This was probably swimming last night, literally. So I've got some. These are what they call king cod or cod loin of cuts. They're the thicker ones. Okay, so these are about 7 ounces a piece. They're thick, so they'll cook up nice. If you want bigger, get bigger. It's all going to work the same. Okay. So we're going to use about a cup of seasoned. I like the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs with this. You can use Ritz crackers, crack them up. Same deal. We're going to combine this with some melted butter, and you'll see how it works. But it's a pretty cool process. Some salt, pepper. You're going to need about a stick of melted butter, and you're going to need this was just about 3/4 of a stick of just sliced butter. We're going to put this in and make a sauce with some white wine. This is a little Chardonnay. You can use Pinot Grigio, any dry white wine, and just a lemon. Okay. So, Tina, I'm really excited to be back and to put this together real quick. This is going to be delicious. We're going to have a nice dinner too. So we'll see when it's time to put it together. All right, so let's go ahead and make up a crumb mixture again. About a cup here, depending on how much fish you're using. I mean, you got to kind of eyeball this, but I'm going to say a cup is going to be plenty. All right, that's about a cup there. Okay, and I'm going to add the melted butter to this until I have like almost a meatball consistency. So I want it wet because I want it to stick to that fish. And we're going to save a little bit of that for whatever vessel you're cooking, baking your fish in. But see this, Tina? It's kind of sticky. It's exactly what I want. I don't want it mush. Still want it crunchy when you hear it. All right, so we're coming together quick, nice. And use your own discretion as far as what you want to use for toppings. Again, you can use Ritz crackers, crumble them up. You can use plain breadcrumbs, season them up yourself, however you like it. This just seems to be the easiest and works the best, okay? So I'm going to take a ramekin. I'm just going to put down a little butter. So in the beginning here, so my fish doesn't stick, okay? Take that, just do both sides. And this is also going to act as a binder because I'm going to salt and pepper both sides of this because I don't know about where you come from, but our fish doesn't come seasoned. That's a joke.
That sounds like Emerald Lagasse.
Yeah, all right.
Bam.
Bam. No bam here. I want to cross-contaminate that, so a little bit of salt, pepper. Okay, now the fun part, Tina. I'm going to go ahead and just scoop. See how that sticks nice? Like it's staying together. Go on with a nice coat. The sides. It's almost like, remember you make sandcastles when you're a kid? Like that type of texture you want. Feels just like that, okay?
Hopefully it'll taste better.
Yeah. All right, so here's what's going to make a real nice sauce for this, okay? I got 8 slices or 4 for each fish, okay? 1 on each side of this ramekin. That was like a half a piece, so we'll do a little bit more here. Put a little bit of white wine, not too much, just a couple of ounces. Kind of put it on the outside there. That's it. A little bit of lemon. Can you believe that's it, Tina?
Nice and easy.
All right, so this is going to go in the oven, 400 degrees. I'm going to tell you this from doing this a bunch of times. This particular cut's going to be about a 20-minute cook, but I'm going to temp it right around 15 minutes just to check. So I want to make sure we don't overcook fish. You don't want to undercook it. This is one of those things you really got to keep an eye on because you can ruin a dish by overcooking it for sure and undercooking it as well. So we'll see when we put it in. All right, guys. So it's been 15 minutes, right on the dot. Sorry, I didn't catch them going in or didn't film that part, but I'm gonna see them coming out anyway. But first, I want to temp them. So let's see what we got, Tina. We're looking for 145 in the middle, okay? So we're sitting at 99. So I'm gonna give these another. Well, let's try another 5 minutes. We'll see you then. All right, Tina, here we go. This is actually 22 minutes. I temped it a couple minutes ago. And boom, we're 145 right on the dot. You're also going to get a little carryover cooking too. So if you pull it at 140, 142, you're fine. But I just want you to see before I pretty this all up. There you get a nice little lemon butter sauce there. The crumbs have browned up nice. And we're going to see you when it's time to eat that. Can't wait. Got to let it cool. It's very hot. All right, here we are. Best time of the show, right? So this is incredible. I can smell it. If you can smell this kitchen, it's incredible. I've let it sit as long as I can, folks. Nice and flaky. Goes right into that butter lemon wine sauce. Drag a little through that. It's going to be hot. Cooked perfect. The fresh fish doesn't hurt either. You can do this with frozen or wherever you can get fish, wherever you're at. But the fresher, the better. That sauce, the topping, just screams New England baked cod. And I got to be honest, it's better than most restaurants, that even around here, my opinion. I'm sure it's a little biased. But anyway, folks, thanks again. Looking forward to getting back again real soon with another one. Until then, we'll see you then.